Hello.
And welcome back to
The
Hashtag
Hashtag
Fire
Fire
Emoji,
Emoji.
episode 17.
17.
17.
17 is crazy.
We've survived 17 weeks of this. And so have you, I guess.
Wow.
That's crazy.
If you were here for episode 1, thanks. And if you're here from a different episode, tell us what episode.
Yeah, and also thanks.
And also thanks.
Slay. We're back with season 4 this week.
Yes. Up in the Wings.
Up in the Wings.
Our hit, which was supposed to be a sitcom, it's really more of like a teen drama.
It's very, very Glee-esque.
It's Glee-esque. It's also like Secret Life of the American Teenager-esque, which I know you haven't seen. But it is that.
I love it. I love the drama. I live for the drama. I feel like we haven't touched on the fact that these characters are singing way more than we're allowing them to leave. Like,
yeah, so you don't move as we discuss them and as we write down on the page, we're not getting that there are often music, like not like Glee, like I'm gonna sing about my feelings now, like performances.
mm-hmm.
There's a lot of performances.
They're often performing. At least once per episode, at least minimum.
Yeah, and then they go and they
do their thing.
Date everyone. So where have we left off?
We've left off. So the last thing we talked about was Steve and Ashley.
Yes.
Confessing their love for each other in the Wings.
Yes, they finally get the name of the show. Now, I'm sure other things have happened in the Wings thus far.
Oh, yes, of course. There's always drama in the Wings.
But nothing that's notable.
No, this is big. Because Steve was with Maya, and Maya is Ashley's roommate.
But they broke up first.
Okay, yes.
This isn't like a cheating scandal.
No. They broke up because of the thing with Tanner.
Right. Because
she was in Tanner's project.
And Steve's like,
no, this is greasy. You're a grease ball.
And Tanner's like, I'm just trying to work. Tanner's just trying to do the work.
She's doing great. We also have a minor side storyline going on.
Of the other characters that we came up with.
The other characters. We've got Zach, David, and Kira in a love triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Kira is in love with Zach, who is in love with David. Or is it David? No, Zach is the notable lead.
Zach is great. Wait. No, Kira likes David.
No, yes, Kira. No, Kira likes Zach, but Zach likes David.
I thought it was like a reveal that David's also gay. I thought Zach was always gay.
Zach was always gay?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was.
And I think Kira liked David, but then David, plot twist, likes Zach.
Oh, okay.
So I thought it was.
Okay.
The triangle's a little confusing.
We have lost
multiple options.
We have lost.
And then where are we at with Tanner and Melodeigh? Because they're endgame, right?
Yeah, Tanner and Melodeigh.
But they're not together yet. Their relationship is healed a little bit. I think they were like...
Tanner and Melodeigh, they're like bitter still.
Okay,
from what I remember, because they're both playing supporting characters.
So we've got...
And they're just like,
Okay, we've got some work to build with them because they got to finish the season together.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We also we could continue season 4 without them moving up a year and just leave a cliffhanger at the end of season 3 with them with Steve and Ashley doing their thing in the Wings.
Yeah.
And then
just
continue.
Last episode.
Yeah.
Oh, like
we give them only 2 years.
Like the same year of season 3.
No, because they need 1 more year of school.
Yeah.
No, this doesn't work. Okay, just kidding. Lies.
I liked it though.
It was.
But I do think it ends like. We still come back in season 4 at like this is a new school year. Because we skipped the summer.
Always.
Who cares? But I think the last shot is of the other 2 in the Wings, and like the rest we don't really care about.
Mm-hmm.
Like they may be referencing, oh, the run went great. But I think it ends there, season 3.
Right.
So season 4, what are the ends we have to tie up?
Melodeigh and Tanner.
I think it should end with someone getting a notable professional gig.
Ooh. Interesting.
Or at least, and I think a large part, like, they do the show, but I want, like, something else. Like, maybe a good few of them audition for this, or maybe they audition for, like, agents or something.
Yeah, or
Then,
maybe there were scouts at the last show.
Yeah. Like, there's some other plot point. And I think I know who like, if it gets a big professional gig or gets a big agent or gets something, I think I know who I want it to be.
Who?
I think it should be Tanner.
Yeah.
I think that would round out Tanner's
It would bring him
plotline.
back to us a little bit.
And I think he has earned it with how he's... I think he gets a big win at the end of the season.
I like that. Okay.
But I think the others, like, compete for it also.
Yeah.
I think it's a plot point that we can expand on.
It could be like a mid-year audition.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a showcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect.
Okay. How are we getting Melodeigh and Tanner together?
I don't know. They need to... I think they get together in the second half because they're starting off so bitter, we need to have them do something that gets them friendly again.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can date again at the end.
Okay. Maybe if this big not audition or showcase or whatever we're making it, this is a really big plot point, we can have them have to work on it together.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe they're doing a duet. Maybe it's that thing where, you know, when you have really good chemistry with someone on stage, so you're constantly cast with that person?
Yes.
Maybe we put them into that trope?
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
So they could end up having to, like, do a duet together for the showcase.
Yeah.
That was, like, they didn't get to pick. Like, it was assigned by Professor.
Yeah, I think the showcase is, like, mid-season, but I don't think they get the results until end of year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that's our mid-season plot line.
Okay.
Or one of them. I think there'll have to be another one for the third years. Because I don't think they participated in this, or else why didn't
No.
the others participate in the last year?
Oh, Melodeigh is a third year.
No.
Nope. Duh. Oh my gosh, I'm losing our
We
own
only
characters.
have four. We only have fourth
Yeah,
years, I'm
yeah.
pretty sure.
Steve, Ash, Melodeigh, Tanner.
Yeah.
And then everyone else is...
Yeah. And then the second half, as normal, is the show.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Incredible. Okay.
Okay, so let's think of the showcase. We have 4 characters that have to be in it.
Showcase.
So, okay, we know Tanner and Melodeigh have to do it together. Or at least portions of it together.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, maybe they don't have to. Like, they can choose their own set, but they can choose to sing with someone if they choose. And then, like, maybe, like, a teacher or something is like, you two should really do it together because you're...
I like that.
Then the other one has to, like, go to them and be like, hey, can you do this with me?
I feel like Tanner's going to Melodeigh.
Yeah. I feel like Melody's too proud.
Melodeigh needs her attitude check.
She does. Tanner's just been a lad the whole time.
Tanner's been, like, on an up climb for the entire series.
We love Tanner. Come hang out with us, please.
I wanted to hate him so bad in season 1 too.
Okay, so he goes to her because he's like, I want to sing this duet with you. And she's like, fine, but only because it gives me more stage time.
Oh my gosh. Are we going to humble her at all? Or are we going to let her stay awful?
We kind of have to humble her. How are we doing it? Because we've humbled her before, and then she just gets
doesn't
mean.
work. It just doesn't work.
Oh.
Well, maybe she gets humbled when she doesn't get anything out of the showcase.
I guess so.
Or maybe she slips up.
Like a Rachel Berry-esque.
Yeah.
And then she does well with Tanner. Because she goes first, and then his set is
Yeah,
after hers. And then she's like, I'm gonna mess it up for you. Yes, I like this.
Okay.
She chokes.
And then maybe there's like after the choke, there's like a moment where he like gives her like a pep talk, like a really cute, like comforting.
Mm-hmm. Because she's like, I clearly can't do it.
Maybe I'm not built for this life.
Very that. And then he's like, no. When we sing together, so cringe.
Yeah.
It's gold.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how she's humbled. Because she messes up in her set. You know, she only hits a double when she meant to hit a quintuple.
She falls and breaks her nose.
That was so evil.
I also like that our laughs like to sync up.
Yo, that might be the opener of the episode.
No,
Sorry
no,
to break the fourth wall. Sorry to break the fourth wall, but the editor in my head is thinking like, ha 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 do 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 do.
Oh my god. She literally slips up, literally breaks her face.
She just falls down.
And she just keeps falling.
So I like it.
She can't get up.
The stage is like slippery or something.
It was greased by Ashley.
No. At season 1, Ashley would.
Season 4, Ashley would not.
No.
No, she's too nice.
She just falls a whole bunch of times.
That's like really embarrassing falling too. I didn't realize she was a dancer till now. I like this.
I think so. I think they'll have to attend dance class. But I think she's like in the highest level.
Yeah.
Since
I had to add a very badly to messes up her set.
oh my goodness. Okay. She falls on her face a bunch. But you know what? Shout out, she still finishes it.
She pushes through.
She keeps going.
And then she's like, I can't go on for your set. I can't do it. I'm an embarrassment. I just embarrassed myself.
I like that this scene that we came up with is now happening with like a tissue. She's so injured.
She's bloody.
And he's like, no, you could do it. Bloody or not.
Ew.
Okay, maybe that
Bloody
line
or
is cut.
not.
Maybe that's cut. Maybe we like Tanner. We don't want him to say cringy things. That's my job.
You're pretty, even with a bloody nose.
Hey, they'll see you. Tanner!
Oh my god. Tanner.
Tanner.
Okay, Sly.
Okay.
And then she goes on, kills it, and he's like, see, blah,
They
blah,
do
blah,
great.
blah, you're incredible, blah, blah, blah.
They get a standing ovation for no reason.
He gets a gig, she gets nothing. End of the season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe she does get something. She has something like small.
It's not what she wanted.
Yeah, like she gets like a small agency was like reaches out and is like, we can represent you or something.
Sure.
So yeah, but he gets
like a national tour.
Yeah.
Next. I like that. Yeah.
he has a national tour. I like that. National tour is very good.
Okay. And then for Steve and Ashley.
What do they?
Last we saw them, they were making out in the wings. Getting in trouble.
My question with them is, what are the consequences? It's very unprofessional behavior.
What if they don't get to perform at the showcase? If they try to fight for it, and they just do anyway.
Yes, I like this.
So
Teachers
they're
are
not
like,
allowed to do it, but they get up on that stage.
They do it anyway.
Rebellious.
Do they do it together?
Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
Because I feel like if they both did it separately and they weren't allowed, like one of them would do it, and then the teachers would be like, I get them not putting a stop to like one performance because they don't want to look bad. But then they'd be like, no, you're not doing that also. Versus if they just have a set together.
Yes.
Not gonna. And they keep cutting to the teachers who are like, what's up? They don't want to. They don't want to take them away.
Kind of like hijack the speakers and like plug their phone in.
The girl who's supposed to go next is like,
Hey. Or the curtain is supposed to close and then it doesn't. And they come out last.
I love it. I love it.
Big duet.
Wow.
Incredible.
But I don't think they get anything.
It's almost more funny if they do.
Yeah.
Like they get something and then all the teachers were like,
What should they get?
I think Steve gets a role on Broadway.
No. No. Tanner has to win.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they both get picked up. Maybe they just get agents.
Yeah. And they both move to LA together.
Los Angeles.
They realize they want to do film.
They give up on singing completely.
They sing in the films. La La Land 2.
Yes.
Starring Steve and Ashley.
Perfect.
Love it. Wow. That's so dramatic. I don't even know if we need the younger guys. Maybe they're just around.
Yeah. They're just chilling.
We just continue with, like, maybe David and Zach get together, and then what's the other one? Maya has to deal with it.
Maya just has to move on. She's like, these people are too much.
Yeah.
She just walks away.
Kira, sorry.
Oh, Kira, yeah. Maya was Steve's ex. Well, I mean, Maya and Kira can be buddies.
Yeah, Maya and Kira can be buddies.
They find each other.
They find each other. We actually have a pair who are friends.
Just chilling.
Yeah, we've only ever had, like, enemies or dating. There's no in between.
No, that's so true, actually.
So they become friends. Wow.
Wow.
Because I think this other stuff is going to take up most of the first half.
Yeah.
So I think,
And then they just have their
just wholesome.
Their little
stuff.
show, and then big graduation scene, big ensemble song number.
Yeah. But we need to cast the final show still.
Oh, right.
I feel like my guy Tanner gets it.
Oh, well, of course he gets it.
This is Tanner's.
This is his year.
This is Tanner's year.
This is his moment.
He's been waiting.
Steve and Ashley are blacklisted.
Steve and Ashley are blacklisted.
They're both. Yeah, they're both.
And
struggling.
it's under the guise of we want to give other people a chance, but we really know why.
No, we know. I mean, have their shenanigans.
Yeah.
Too busy with their shenanigans. Okay, and then what are we giving Melody?
It's Melodeigh. I don't know.
She's so talented.
She is so talented, and she was humbled.
She was humbled, and she had her moment, so maybe she's redeemed herself. Maybe she is a lead.
Hell yeah.
Tanner and Melody come
At
out on
it
top.
again. And I think Kira gets a good supporting role. She's come out of her shell.
Yes.
Maya and the rest, they're in it too.
They're chilling.
They're in it
She's
too.
doing her thing.
But they're not really that relevant.
No.
In this
Maya's
season.
like dance captain.
I love it. Maya's dance captain. Zach. I think. Sorry. Zach and David are in it.
They're doing their thing.
And they get to have a dance break together or something.
Cute.
Like that, like a dance. I feel like them two will get like TikTok edits made of them.
Yes. They have a joint TikTok account.
Yeah. Love it.
Perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Aw, what a wholesome end.
And then Tanner gets to go on national tour. Everyone's doing all right.
Oh, that's so exciting. Tanner gets offered his national tour maybe like right after like closing night or something. And they have like a little party for him. Aww. And then they have the graduation. Big montage, big ensemble number. Just hands.
I love it. You know what? Sorry, I'll random off topic. I think this show has like merch, as most shows do. And there's, those shirts that's like name and name and name. I feel
The way I pictured it before you even said it out loud.
I feel like it's Tanner and Melodeigh and Ashley and Steve and
Yes.
All the girlies are wearing it.
And Kira and Maya.
If someone wants to have this shirt made and sent to our address, I will not be mad.
I want these shirts. I want it on a tote bag.
If someone wants to get me other matching tote bags, we will send you the spelling of their names. Because some of them are a little creative.
So Mom, if you're looking for a birthday present for me.
I love the idea that we won't have forgotten about this completely come September.
Yeah, imagine we just get these tote bags and we're like, what is this?
It's from episodes 15 through 17 of your podcast.
Perfect. Incredible. We get it as like a tapestry on the wall.
We've been wanting to put things on the wall. We've discussed many things to put on the wall.
Put things on the wall.
And I feel like we need, like, you know when people hang like paintings, but they're like on a burlap sack?
Yes.
It's that. Burlap sacks.
That's good.
That's then people come to our house, they're like, which doesn't
Who are
happen.
all these people?
No one comes to our house.
No.
But if they do, one day Jan will come back. And she'll be like, what are the names?
And we'll be like, watch the podcast.
You didn't watch the podcast.
Wow. Wow. That was a great, very fun ending.
4th season.
Final season.
Wow.
Terminal. That's not the word I was...
Is the word penultimate?
I think it's penultimate.
Penultimate.
Or is it the season before? Is it like the second last?
Unclear.
It is the ultimate season.
It is the last season.
Final of In the Wings.
Wow.
Wow. Well, thank you
for going on this journey with us. I hope you fell in love with the characters as much as we did.
Yes. And thank you for watching.
Hashtag
Fire emoji.
Bye.
Bye. Ka-chow.